here at this house and I'm in a negotiation, and clear is kind and unclear is unkind has been a saying in our house to my wife and I, and even our family, for a while. We're big fans of it, and I think adopting that has really just simplified, or at least saved, a lot of headaches. In thinking in line with extreme ownership, I can only be as clear as possible and control that on one end. In a negotiation I had, I probably was a little unclear, just a skosh, a little bit of a verbiage change, and that lack of better clarity, I think, contributed to, well, now where I'm trying to not stick to principle, which, because principle is expensive, and just kind of trying to gut it out to the finish here. Now, unclear is unkind doesn't just pertain to the person who's communicating the thing or initiating that, but think about you, who the person communicated or tried to communicate something clearly to. Did you understand it? Did you actually understand, and is it clear to you whether it's a negotiation, whether it is simply communicating calendar and the date, or the dates in the calendar, with your spouse or whoever, like, do you understand? We're big fans of closed loop communication as well in our house. So, hey, you said blank. I understand. We have our date Wednesday night at 5 p.m. at this place or whatever. It was just closed loop communication is just literally responding back what the person said, closing the loop. But now, in this instance here, where I might have had a skosh of a little lack of clarity in what I said, it would have helped us both a ton if the other person sought to gain clarity, because I had a lot of correspondence afterwards reiterating very clearly what I had thought I communicated clearly. And because even with all those follow-ups and it not being brought to their attention, here we are towards the end of our negotiation and everything, and if they would have just clarified earlier what they interpret as trying to undermine or a disrespectful gesture to them and their party, is actually just a really big miscommunication, because that's never my intention or my goal, because collaboration is definitely the best way to get who we both represent what they want, in my experience. So clear is kind, unclear is unkind. I'm here right now, and there's a lot of kinder things I could be doing with my time right now than doing this, and the monies that I'll spend on it. But be clear and seek clarity.